Hi, this is Holly from the Sweet Simple Things, and welcome to my channel where we make healthy and nourishing recipes the whole family will love. Make sure you hit subscribe to see all the latest recipes. Today we are making a garlic herb smoked ribeye roast on the Traeger with a zesty horseradish sauce. This is perfect for Christmas Eve dinner or even New Year's. This is a great meal. You're going to start by stripping the leaves off the thyme stems, and we're going to put this into like a little blender cup to chop them up, and then do the same thing with your rosemary stems. I'm using about 3 sprigs of each, but honestly you can't use too much herbs. If you want more than 3, go ahead and use more than 3, and especially do if your roast is bigger than mine. Mine is about 4 pounds. And then add your garlic and your olive oil to the blender cup as well and get that chopped up. You can then scoop it out into a bowl. And again, I'm not making like a super thin puree with this. I'm leaving it pretty chunky, but you can do what you want. A thin puree would also work. I just like the texture when we have all the chunks. And then you're going to add salt and pepper. I'm using a 1/2 tablespoon of pepper, and then I think I'm using 1 tablespoon of salt, but honestly you could go a little higher. You could go 1 to 2 tablespoons. Rub this all over your ribeye roast on every square inch, and then it's ready for the smoker. Stick a meat thermometer in through the top and make sure it gets to the center of the roast. Make sure it's in the thickest part of the roast, and then bring it out, and you're going to set it on your smoker and smoke it at 250 degrees and until it reaches 120 degrees Fahrenheit. This will take, for a 4-pound roast, about 2 hours. It'll be about 30 minutes a pound. Once it reaches 120, we're going to take it off the smoker to do a rest for just about 15 to 20 minutes. It will continue to rise in temperature while it rests. That's why we're taking it off at 120. Then we're going to heat up the Traeger to 450, and we're going to prepare to do a reverse sear. But while it's resting, let's make our horseradish sauce. So I'm going to start with grated horseradish. Make sure you buy just horseradish, not a pre-made condiment. So this was in my deli section. And I'm chopping it just because I like little pieces in my sauce. You could leave it wholly grated if you want. Put that into a little mixing bowl, and then we're going to add a 1/4 cup Greek yogurt. Plain, obviously. You want plain Greek yogurt. I'm using non-fat. You can use whatever you have. And then sour cream. I'm using light sour cream because that's what I had, but again, regular sour cream would work just fine. And then I'm going to grate 1 garlic clove into the mixing bowl. And then we'll add just a splash of lemon juice. I'm going to squeeze my lemon, and you probably just need about 2 teaspoons of juice. This will just brighten it up, and then some salt and pepper. Stir that up, and then we're going to garnish it with slices of green onion top. Now we're going to get our roast back on the hot Traeger to do the reverse sear. So just get it on the grates. We're going to flip it to a new side every 5 to 10 minutes, and this is going to take about 15 to 20 minutes total. You need to watch the temperature closely during this part to make sure you don't exceed your desired temperature. So you should take it off when it reaches your desired level of doneness. If you want medium rare, that's 135 degrees. We cooked ours to about 140 because I like a solid medium, though I'm sure my husband would have been happy with the 135. But once it's all done, you're going to remove it from the grill, and then you're going to want to slice it and serve it immediately. So this is a delicious dinner. It goes great with some salad and obviously the horseradish sauce, and we loved it. We're going to be having it again for Christmas, so we hope that your family enjoyed this recipe.